welcome to Other's Legacy Farm. This morning I'm making Skyline chili, but we'll get started. I start out with 2 pounds of ground beef, and I add a quart of water to it. You don't brown the ground beef because you want it to be broken up into little tiny chunks. For those of you that don't know what Skyline chili is, it's different than Texas chili. It's a sauce, and we have Skyline restaurants everywhere. And it's poured over spaghetti and then topped with a big mound of cheese. We absolutely love it. We really don't go out and eat that much anymore. And we were buying the cans and the frozen from Costco, but it's gotten really expensive. So I thought I'd try to find a recipe for it. So this is the first time that I'm making this. And if we like it, I'm going to make a big batch of it. Can it, freeze it, freeze dry it, put it in individual meals. I haven't decided yet. I might do them all. I've got all the stuff measured out. This is my liquids. It's 16 ounces of tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire, however you say it. And then in this bowl, I've got 2 onions and 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic. Okay, in this bowl, I've got all the dry ingredients. It's 1/4 cup of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, the recipe calls for whole cloves and allspice berries, but I used 1/4 teaspoon of each. And 1 bay leaf. So as soon as this comes to a boil, we'll add the rest of the stuff. Then it simmers for 3 hours. Then you're supposed to refrigerate it overnight and skim the fat off. I don't have a real lean beef, so I'll have some fat. When they serve it 2-way, which is the spaghetti and the sauce. 3-way is the spaghetti sauce and a big mound of cheese. 4-way, spaghetti sauce, cheese, and onions. And 5-way is the spaghetti, the sauce, the cheese, the onions, and beans. And they also serve oyster crackers and hot sauce with it. So I'm hoping that it's supposed to be the authentic recipe that Skyline published in a Cincinnati newspaper. So we'll see. It looks pretty gross right now. But you can see how small. You don't want big chunks of hamburger. You want it all broken up. So as soon as that gets brown, we just add the rest of the stuff and simmer it for 3 hours. Okay, now I'm going to add the liquid. And the onions and the garlic. And the dry spices. bring it to a boil, and then we will simmer it for 3 hours. Oh, I forgot to say in the it also has cocoa. I was really shocked when I found out it had cinnamon and cloves and cocoa in it. The recipe called for unsweetened baking chocolate, but I didn't have any, so I substituted the dry cocoa for it. So we'll just let this simmer now, 3 hours. Okay, it's been not quite 3 hours that it is simmered, and you can see that it's reduced a lot. So, okay, the way you serve this, you've got spaghetti here. Top it off. With our chili. And then I had a block of cheddar cheese, and I grated it real fine and put a big mound on it. And that's a 3-way. If you want a 4-way, you would put onions, and if you want a 5-way, you would put onions and beans on it. George is going to try it and see what he thinks. See if it's like...
It's excellent.
Sonny's working late tonight, so we'll get his opinion later, but we like it. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, and share.